These title plugins are some of the creme de la creme. All of these plugins are from the amazing plugin manufacturer MotionVFX. So let's start with plugin number 1, which has some of the most unique and cool looking titles in my opinion, Cyberpunk. Unfortunately, these don't really fit with the style of videos I make, or else I'd use them all the time. But if you're a gamer, if you create tech videos, or if you're someone who just loves the cyberpunk genre and style, then you may want to check these out. It comes with 25 fully customizable titles, all with cool, futuristic, and glitchy animations. And a lot of them could be used as intros because they have the background animate in as well. But you can hop into the inspector window, head all the way to the bottom, and turn off the background if you want. You can of course change all the text, even the Japanese characters if you want. You can change the color of everything, and you can turn off elements if you like. This pack has the least amount of titles in them out of the list I'm going over in this video, but the titles are definitely the most intricate and detailed. The plugin also comes with some little pop-ups that you can place around your shot. And it also comes with this overlay section, which is really freaking cool. Most of the intro effects were created with the presets from this plugin actually. You've got some easily adjustable blurring, some flickering chromatic aberration, this glitch preset. This glowing edges preset is really sweet. It automatically finds the contrast points in your shot and sends a glowing light across them. And of course, like all of these overlays, you can make some adjustments to fit your style. You're not just limited to the default preset. This transmission and viewfinder preset are pretty awesome, and so are the others to be honest. It is a pretty cool pack in general. Title plugin number 2 is called mTitle Restyle. Like the previous plugin, this also comes with a bit more than just titles. There's 8 pop-ups that you can use as accents in your shots. I personally don't use many, but these presets may be your fit. There are 10 backgrounds which could be used for a variety of different style of videos. These are really useful. You have some thin, minimal descriptions, which I quite like. You have some overlay effects like this drag and drop animated frame, this interlaced distortion effect, and quite a few more. As far as the titles, it comes with 30, and they are all pretty unique. They all have a specific effect added to them that could be useful for informational types of videos, or for anyone that just has an eclectic style. If you watched my last video on creating smaller library sizes, you may have seen this title, which is preset number 12. And of course, like all of these titles, you can hop into the inspector window and adjust different settings. So for example, with this title, you can adjust the specifics of that flashing light that's happening in the animation. Title plugin number 3 is one I've talked about before and is a personal favorite of mine. It is called mTitle Kinetic 2. It comes with 60 different title presets, and they're all fun, Apple-inspired titles. So they're fresh and they're modern. These are usually my go-to titles when I want a simple title that's really animated well. They're fun, some are vibrant, and they all have a really nice and unique animation already integrated for you. And just like all of MotionVFX's titles, you can move them around with the on-screen controls and adjust the size easily. And you're not limited to the Apple-styled font either, of course. You can even adjust the animation speed and other parameters as well. No matter what kind of videos you make, you can find some use for these title presets, I think. The next plugin is called mTitle Hype. If you create fitness or sports videos, motivational videos, car videos, gaming videos, short-form content, then these may be up your alley. mTitle Hype comes with 50 title presets, and like mTitle Kinetic 2, all of the presets have a minimal and modern style. And just like some of the previous plugins, it has some sweet backgrounds. So if you want, you can just plop one of these bad boys underneath your clip, adjust the size of your clip, and now you have a stylish design to make your shot more than just a shot with text on it. You could also use these backgrounds for text as well. Also included in this pack are 6 add-ons that you can use as accents. The next plugin is actually two that I'm combining into one. They're the premier cinematic title plugins for Final Cut Pro, mTitle Cinematic and mTitle Cinematic 2. They both have 50 presets of cinematic titles. The fonts they use and the buttery smooth way they animate are pretty identical to titles you'd normally see on feature films and big TV shows. Alongside titles, each pack also has a variety of presets for credits and other text that you might see in movies and on TV. I understand that picking up both may be out of the question, so if I had to choose one, I'd just go with mTitle Cinematic. I find myself choosing titles from this plugin more often than mTitle Cinematic 2, but check out both on the MotionVFX website to decide for yourself. Links to all the plugins are in the description, and I got you guys a discount code to knock down the price if you do want to pick some up. Thank you guys so much for the continued support, and have a great day.